Today I wanted to just briefly talk about the Kutthroat from Kifaru. Recently, I got into Kifaru packs, used some of their products for a while, but their packs specifically, they had a good sale for spring backpacking bags. So I got the internal frame Kutthroat with some medium, or I think small waist pockets, excuse me. But I just wanted to show you kind of what's going on here. I also have a guide lid in the X-Pack material in Coyote. So this pack, carried it recently in Canyonlands just for 24 hours. You just did one overnighter when it's, you know, between 20 and 30 miles, something like that. And carried, like, again, rough estimate, between 60 and 75 pounds of mostly water. And I had more gear than I needed because I'm not as familiar with the desert. So obviously the less familiar you are with the place, the more you're gonna need a pack, because you can't rely as much on your skills. You need more gear. So, and that was me in Canyonlands. So being from West Virginia, Ohio area, yeah, the desert is definitely not my forte. So back to the Kutthroat. The Kutthroat is, the specs, I believe the Kutthroat by itself is around 60, 65, 70 liters. The guide lid adds a substantial bit. I like the Kutthroat overall. It carried great, even with that 70 pounds. It was fairly comfortable as a pack can be with 70 plus pounds of kit. The material, really great. I bought it for the water repellent capabilities. It's not 100% waterproof because the seams aren't sealed, but for what I'm doing, I'm not in Alaska, so I think it's going to work really well. Has a larger pocket on the outside for organization. I'm just going to go from the outside in really quick. Got my sleeping pad on the outside with the two compression straps. Have this large pocket here where I put our quick access maps and permits. Just any flat stuff that you want your hiking buddy to grab will work really well in there. Then you've got your large back pocket. It kind of just folds open and you can grab whatever. Right now I just got water filter, rain jacket, and a lantern in here with tons of room. You can put your sleeping pad in here. You can put, I had my jet oil in here. Put a tarp in here. If you have your Seek Outside tarp, your DST or something from Kifaru, or really, whatever company you're rocking, it fits really well in here. Easy, quick access. And then put my ground tarp underneath this main strap in the top. Tyvek fits right in there. Could also fit a rain jacket. Fits roughly both my hands in there. So my one concern there was if it's pouring down rain and it's raining directly into there, where it's not going to have anywhere to drain. So that's just something. I haven't experienced it yet, but one of the things I kind of thought about. Then you've got these two buckles here where this roll top would just fold over if you didn't have the guide lid. So you can see there's four attachment points where you could probably put another pocket if you wanted to, rather than rocking the guide lid like I have here. So it's very cavernous. I could probably fit some more stuff in here even if I wanted to. And I've got both of our sleeping bags in here, our teepee, lots of insulation layers because we slept out in Colorado this evening, and you can fit everything you need to and more in this pack. I really like it. So then you've got that strap to keep it all together. You got the guide lid on here. I attached it with some Grim locks because I bought it secondhand and it didn't come with all the buckles. Has a large pocket on the inside so that you can put maps or any quick access items. Really like that. Has this Ranger Green Cordura on the inside, which is really nice durability wise if you want to set this guide lid down on something. It's not just all X-Pack. The guide lid, phenomenal. I like the the organization one. I had the regular one, wasn't as big of a fan just because I want the organization and really quick access to, you know, car keys, the Kifaru wind jacket that they just came out with within the last few months, you know, shamog, snacks, you know, you name it, it's in here. And then going around to the back, which, you know, very, very important part of a pack. It's cool that if the pack bag's nice, but if the straps and lumbar system isn't any good, then you're out of luck. So these pads here, very comfortable even with the webbing across. And it attaches very nice lumbar system. I was kind of like, what the heck? And it all comes through like that, but very comfortable. Especially, I think it gets more comfortable with the more weight you put in it, at least to an extent, until you put a lot of weight, you know, 70, 80 plus pounds, and then it starts to, like, why am I doing this to myself? But you do it for the views. So that's pretty much the pack in a nutshell. Oh, we've got on the sides, main compression strap. Got my carbon pole for my seat gut side Cimarron. You can fit easily these 2 water bottles in here. You can fit 2 Nalgene's. Has stretchy material that works, you know, works okay at retaining things, but these can easily pop out, so there's no retention other than that. So that was kind of another issue. If I had a gripe, that's probably my main gripe with this pack, is that things can easily fall out. So you just got to manage your pack, make sure it doesn't fall over. It's not a huge issue. It's not a deal breaker for me, but it's something to think about. Also, if it pours down rain again, there's no drain hole at the bottom. I don't know if this is just the water will run out this material, but it's something to consider, and something I guess, you know, I'll find out once I get in a big rainstorm with this thing. But that's the pack in a nutshell. Really like it. I'm a big fan of my first Kifaru pack. Wanted something that wasn't all Cordura, because Cordura, in my experience in West Virginia, when it's pouring down rain at 37 degrees, soaks up water and just is not the best time. So this is why I got this pack, and it was a sweet deal. So can't beat it. Appreciate Kifaru making good stuff in America. They're in Wyoming, I believe now, but they were out of Colorado initially. And you know, I definitely recommend you check them out. Appreciate you watching the video. Hopefully it gave you a good idea of what the Cutthroat and the organizer guide lid looks like from Kifaru. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Shoot me a message on Instagram. I'll do my best to get back with you as soon as possible. As always, make sure when you're going out in the wilderness, on the backcountry, that you tell somebody responsible where you're going, when you're going to return, so that if you don't, they can let the proper authorities know. So, you know, you don't just get lost in the mountains and nobody comes looking for you and you die. So that's never a good day. So that's my little tip for you today. This has been another video with Adapt or Die, reminding you that if you're not always prepared, then sadly, you're never prepared. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.